Hex is another digital currency that vows to reform the manner in which we contemplate cash. Not at all like customary government-issued types of money constrained by national banks, Hex is decentralized, implying that it isn't dependent upon the impulses of state-run administrations or monetary establishments. All things considered, Hex is overseen by an organization of PCs that anybody can join. This makes Hex stronger to control and expansion and gives clients more command over their funds. Furthermore, Hex is intended to be more easy to understand than other digital forms of money, with a simple-to-utilize connection point and straightforward exchanges. Subsequently, Hex can possibly turn into the following huge thing in the crypto world. Hex outline. Hex is another digital money that is promoted as the first blockchain endorsement of Store. The thought behind Hex is that it will give a method for people to procure interest on their digital currency property. To do this, Hex will utilize the evidence of stake framework. One of the fundamental selling points of Hex is that it vows to be considerably more productive than conventional financial balances. For instance, Hex cases that clients will actually want to procure up to 10% interest on their possessions. In addition, Hex still up in the air to offer low expenses and quick exchange times. In this manner, Hex could turn into a substantially more appealing choice for those hoping to put resources into cryptographic money. What's really going on with Hex? Sent off in December 2019 by Richard Hart, Hex is a crypto project that means to make a more effective and straightforward digital currency. The venture depends on blockchain innovation, which empowers secure, carefully designed exchanges. Hex likewise looks to refine existing cryptographic forms of money by carrying out various new elements, like moment exchanges and an easy-to-use interface. What's more, Hex offers its clients different prizes and motivators for holding and utilizing the money. The group behind Hex accepts that their venture can possibly upset the digital currency industry. Hex is an ERC20 token, it runs on the Ethereum blockchain. Hex stores are locked for a set time frame, during which they build interest. At the point when the term of the store lapses, the assets, including the interest, can be removed. Hex is intended to offer a preferable profit from venture over customary financial items, and it has been supported by some high-profile figures in the cryptographic money local area. Nonetheless, Hex is as yet a somewhat new task, and it is not yet clear whether following through on its promises will be capable. One outstanding component of Hex is its outline of future locked supply. This graph shows how the stockpile of Hex will diminish over the long run as additional tokens are secured in the Hex framework. This assists with guaranteeing that Hex will hold its worth and that financial backers will actually want to benefit from its appreciation. With regards to speculations, there are different choices to look over. Certain individuals like to put resources into stocks or common assets, while others decide on additional theoretical speculations like digital money. Hex is another digital money that has been standing out enough to be noticed recently. Certain individuals accept that it can possibly turn into the following Bitcoin, while others have some glaring doubts about its drawn-out possibilities. Hex Value Expectation 2022. As per the specialized examination of Hex costs expected in 2022, the base expense of Hex will be $0.057. The most extreme level that the Hex cost can reach is $0.061. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $0.059. Hex Value Gauge for September 2022. In view of the value changes of Hex toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists expect the typical Hex pace of $0.053 in September 2022. Its base and most extreme costs can be anticipated at $0.048 and at $0.055, individually. October 2022. Hex Value Conjecture Digital money specialists are prepared to declare their estimate at the Hex cost in October 2022. The base exchanging cost may be $0.053, while the greatest could reach $0.057 during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Hex may be around $0.055. Hex Value Estimate for November 2022. Crypto experts have really looked at the value changes of HEX in 2022 and in earlier years, so the normal HEX rate they foresee may be around $0.057 in November 2022. It can drop to $0.055 as a base. The most extreme worth may be $0.059. December 2022, HEX value conjecture. Around mid-year 2022, the HEX cost will be exchanged at $0.059 by and large. December 2022 could likewise observe an expansion in the HEX worth to $0.061. It is accepted that the cost won't drop lower than $0.057 in December 2022. HEX value forecast 2023. After the examination of the costs of HEX in earlier years, it is expected that in 2023, the base cost of HEX will be around $0.086. The most extreme expected HEX cost might be around $0.097. Overall, the exchanging cost may be $0.088 in 2023. HEX value expectation 2024. In light of the specialized examination by cryptographic money specialists in regards to the costs of HEX, in 2024, HEX is supposed to have the accompanying least and greatest costs, about 12 cents and 15 cents, separately. The typical expected exchanging cost is 12 cents. HEX value forecast 2025. The specialists in the field of cryptographic money have dissected the costs of HEX and their vacillations during the earlier years. It is accepted that in 2025, the base HEX cost could drop to 17 cents, while its most extreme can reach 21 cents. Overall, the exchanging cost will be around 18 cents. HEX value expectation 2026. In light of the examination of the expenses of HEX by crypto specialists, the accompanying greatest and least HEX costs are normal in 2026, 30 cents and 26 cents. By and large, it will be exchanged at 26 cents. HEX value forecast 2027. Crypto specialists are continually investigating the vacillations of HEX. In view of their forecasts, the assessed typical HEX cost will be around 37 cents. It could drop to at least 36 cents, yet it actually could reach 45 cents all through 2027. HEX value forecast 2028. Consistently, digital currency specialists plan figures at the cost of HEX. It is assessed that HEX will be exchanged somewhere in the range of 53 cents and 63 cents in 2028. Its typical expense is normal at around 55 cents during the year. HEX value forecast 2029. Cryptographic money examiners are prepared to report their